So have you tried to connect with the YouTuber also nowadays, like Sunita ma'am, Rajni ma'am? Do you try to talk with them?
Earlier, I sent them request, but I think they didn't see maybe because they get a lot of requests in
Yeah,
a single day.
great, because
After that,
they
I
have
didn't
many
send them.
many emails, so it's very complicated to see everything and just have a conversation with everyone. So that's why it's taking time. But they definitely respond, right? Just wait and just try to
Yes.
talk to them. It's very okay. So what kind of topic you have talked with that Meenakshi ma'am? With Meenakshi ma'am? It was a
There was
specific topic?
no, there was no specific or particular topic. We were just keep talking, and that conversation went very smoothly. uh, And we just talked about lots of things related to English and some other things, and how did she learn English? Means we were just talking on random things, or we were talking about our own experience that. What all the difficulties we face when we start creating content and start learning this language. So we were just sharing our thoughts and
Okay,
opinion, or
experience.
we were just talking about English.
Okay, so I have question for you. So what's kind of challenges you are facing while speaking with the especially fluent speaker, in front of a speaker that we like I feel okay, somewhere I'm feeling stuck, I'm getting stuck because some question someone just asked us, randomly, and we are, not able to we are not able
Yes,
to answer right time, on the spot. So how do you feel that?
yes. Is happening with me because main or prominent challenge right now which I'm facing, not only in front of fluent speaker, I would say this is my problem and this is the area where I need to put a lot effort a lot. I mm, I'm not able to articulate my thoughts in a way.
Yeah,
Means the way fluent speaker, sorry, the way eloquent speakers or someone who's accurate at the speaking or a good communicator articulate thoughts. So that's what I'm
definitely.
trying to do. That, and I'm not able to hold the conversation for a longer period of a time. So I'm working on that. I think in this journey of YouTube, so I'm gonna learn a lot of things. And how about you?
Yes,
Means how's your experience?
yeah, the same. It's a similar experience I have when someone is going to ask me any random question. So we have to, and I have to perform spontaneously. Even we do not have idea, but we have to share. We can't do anything, We can't avoid their question. So it's very tricky. It's very complicated. So we have to be prepared, you know before jumping any specific topics. So, but we have to be maintained. We have to prepare physically and mentally. We are not prepared, but over time it will be turned out to be different for us because maybe we will be, accustomed. We will be accustomed in our future by the practice. We can't even say any word because we do not have much experience. So, I'm also working upon these things. It's very complicated. We are not able to hold our conversation, you know,
I think
due to this reason. Otherwise, we are good at. But when we start facing difficulty and facing, I think, yeah, many setbacks, so we will be easy.
I think
Yes.
it's happening because we've just recently started. Means specifically, I have recently started doing conversation on video calls. It's my fourth video with you, which I am doing conversation. Okay. So I would like to know a little bit about your English journey.
Okay, so great to know. Yes. So it's been 9 months when I started my English journey. At that moment, I was using CV application and I used to talk with people for 5 minutes, 10 minutes. But bit by bit, I increased timing for talking with them. I realized that it's not good, for talking only 5 minutes, 10 minutes. It's not working. So when I felt that, okay, I'm getting confident and I'm able to hold that conversation, so I started talking with people 1 hour, 2 hour. That's how I did. But I think I used CV application 6 and 7 months. After that, I felt because I have already lots of friends from CV. We shared our number each other. We started talking each other, and it was really amazing feeling for me. Still, we are in touch, so we do not need to use CV application. So we made up our mind to just delete that application, because we do not need, because we have resources, we can talk. Why we were gone there? Because we were not good at enough. We were not, confident. We gained some confidence from CV, and today we can see that okay, we are able to speak English, express our feelings and thoughts, so it would be better for us. So, yeah, I started doing that, and after that, I think it's been 2 months when I started having conversation on video call. That was a very, main part. You know that if we are not going to talk on video call, so how can I overcome my fear? Face-to-face conversation, it's very tricky. People can't do that, especially beginner. We are also beginner. We started our journey, recently. So we are facing some difficulty and just trying to be consistent and trying to be confident person in front of people. But inside, somewhere we are lagging, somewhere falling behind, and we are making mistakes. But who is going to care? They know that they are beginner. They will fix their mistake over time. So they just need to be consistent and try to be focused on speaking. That's the thing we can
Okay.
do that.
Did you face any specific challenge? Because when we talk on, what I have found that when we talk on audio calls, so I'm quite confident. But when it comes to speaking on audio call or having conversation on audio call, so I have found this is altogether different experience.
Yeah,
So
it's
I
completely
get a lot of
pulls apart.
difficulties and
Yes, it's completely
yes.
pulls apart. We can't compare like, okay, it's a
These
similar.
things
It's
are posed
complete.
up.
Yeah, it's completely different. If we are consider that, okay, it's video call is easy, so it's not easy because we were habituated to talking with people on audio. We didn't even experience. So how can we know that?
Is it any particular challenge or a specific challenge which you are facing?
Oh, so as I mentioned, you like having conversation and people start asking some random question, specific question, and in that between conversation, we are not able to reply in a well manner. So in some area,
Yes.
I have to work, you know, on this. And the important thing, doing shadow practice, as you know, it's very tough nowadays, and it's becoming trendy. It's a very trendy nowadays. People, every I think beginner, they are following, and it's a getting like they all are getting. But if I talk about different people, so they have different expect. They know that like if they are not comfortable, they are not feeling comfortable, so they can change their way. No, so different kind of people, they have different kind of variety, different kind of way. It depends on the person to person, we can say. Yeah, but I'm facing difficulty while describing picture. It's very tough. So I'm working upon this shadowing and describing picture. I try to talk with my friends, on audio call, and we both are describing picture. One picture I pick every day, and we are working on this. So do you feel that you are facing difficulty while describing picture? When you are going to describe any picture, it happens.
Whenever I am alone, so I don't get difficulty, or whenever even I ask someone something on and whenever I have conversation, I have to do conversation with someone by face or on audio call. So there at that time, I means I'm able to express myself thoroughly, clearly in a conspicuous way. But when it comes to connect someone, on audio on video call. So I get little bit hesitation, and I think it's all about the practice. And the more we
Definitely.
practice, the more we improve. So, but whenever I get connected with a stranger, so initially for the 4 or 5 minutes, I have that little bit hesitation.
Certainly,
So I'm
you know,
just
it
trying to
happens.
get
It's
over that.
yes, it's all about practice. The more we practice, the more we learn, you know. So, like, it's our checking our patience. If we are like making little strive in our life, we are just learning this language. So we have to focus some area where we are not perfect. We need to be we need to be perfect. We need to be consistent. Otherwise, it will be daunting. No.
Yes,
So,
of course.
but we can
It
say
would
that
become really
okay, we are doing conversation, we are talking with the people every day, and it's working, and it's worthy. You know, we can't deny that we are not able to speak here because of consistency. Why we are here? Because we made a lot of no, like we made investment. And today we are here and we are speaking that because we were disciplined and we were having we were putting efforts in this journey. That's why today we are getting such kind of things. So it's very amazing. And to be honest, so I'm truly enjoying this, having conversation on video
seriously.
call. Yeah, because it's been not long time. Recently I started this talking with a video call with people. I think it's been 2 months. It's just yeah, and I got this kind of feeling, and it's very great.
I think it's a long journey, or rather than focusing on destination, we should focus on our journey, and we should enjoy it, and
Yes,
things will um, work out naturally. Everything
yeah,
will
it will
fall
work
into a
out.
place on its own. All right, so I have seen one of your videos with Rajni ma'am. You were talking.
Yeah,
So that time, how was your experience?
yeah, it was very it was great for me because earlier I was trying to connect with Rajni ma'am, but I got that opportunity, but that moment Rajni ma'am's network in her area were not working. So she told me that let's connect again in the future if she has time, so she will inform me. So what happens? Yeah, she was telling to a student he maybe someone is free, so just connect with me on the YouTube session. So I got the opportunity from Telegram and I started speaking. I was feeling that okay, it would be I will be feeling nervous when I'm going to talk with Rajini ma'am. But when I started talking with her, I didn't feel. I was not getting cold feet. It was very easygoing conversation I was holding. I was able to hold that conversation, you know, and I was so happy. I was over the moon when I was talking with Rajni, and I said, "No, ma'am, I was so happy because I never expected that I'm here to talk to you. It's very amazing. Earlier, I used to be dreaming. Maybe it happens, I will be able or not. I was not expecting that, but when I got that opportunity, I got. Okay, it's depends on the positivity mind, positive mind. If we start thinking, I'm going to do any positive thing, and we are just thinking, okay, I need this. Like I'm learning this language, so it will be come automatically in your way, you know. So this is the right thing, I think. Rajini ma'am told me it
And
happens.
what was your thoughts process? Means, what was the thing which going on in your mind at that time?
When I was talking with Rajni ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, I didn't feel like if I talk about like some area, somewhere we are feeling that okay, we are scaring and we are nervous. We are nervous, but at that moment when I was talking with Rajni ma'am, so it was great. I was so grateful, and it was kind of dreaming. Like I was in the dream. I was feeling that because it's not, it's not a easy task talk with a big YouTuber, and they are like she is a very famous YouTuber, as we know that, and we
Yes.
are. It's happened rarely. So once in the blue moon, we can get a chance. Otherwise, we can't get it.
We don't
It
get
depends on the
chance.
luck also. It depends on the luck. If you are getting, so you do not try to let them. You just grab them. So I did that, and yeah, it was very, very grateful.
And
Yeah.
what was the thing which you have learned after that session that you thought, okay, now this is the area where I'm lacking, so I should work on this particular area. So, did you find anything
Yeah.
like this?
Yes, she loves to do shadowing, and she suggested me to do shadow practice. It's very important. And I know that it's very hard, but later on it will be easier for us. So some area I'm falling behind, like describing picture and shadowing and trying to, basic to advanced sentence. It's very daunting. But when we start doing every day, for at least we should invest 5 and 10 minutes, it will be enough. It's enough and sufficient to do. So I will start, I made up my mind, I will do. So it's very effective if you are going to do shadowing and describing picture and try to talk with yourself alone. Yeah, you can get it if you are
Okay.
consistent kind of person. So
So, did you see any kind of improvement as you are doing shadowing technique on regular
I,
basis, as you have
you
mentioned?
know, to be genuine, so I didn't do that much, 2 times only do. So I can't say. No, I have not any experience right now because 2 times I only did, but I made up my mind I will stick with that. No. So you can
But
see that.
I think this is the thing which every learner should do because I have literally found this very fruitful, or this is the thing which influence or which impact our the way we speak. Means we get lots of new things like sentence structure we learn from shadowing, or the pronunciation, or the way that person he's speaking, or the person is speaking. So I have found that very what should I say? Very important or very necessary and crucial, because
Yeah.
earlier I was also doing this, but I didn't know the name of this. Like I used to do this whenever I watch any video, so I just stop that, and after that I try to repeat that. But in initial days, I used to get a difficulty a lot because at that time I was not able to even structure my sentence. So yeah, I have found this very fruitful, and yeah, I would like to say
Yes.
this. Everyone should do this.
Yes, we were not trained earlier, but bit by bit, gradually, drips and drabs, we get it and we got, and we like today we know that okay, what is the shadowing practice, and yeah, we all are want to do. We know that it's a very difficult part, but how can be possible if we are not going to do that? So boring things can you like it can be. I think it might be happen that you will be like you will be confident person. You should tackle this situation. You should try to be work upon these. If we can do that, so I think everything we can do that. So I believe that.
Okay,
Yeah.
one more thing which I would like to ask you. Did you get this? Means I have felt it personally. That's why I'm saying. When we connect for the very first time with a person who is a stranger for us or for me, so I get nervous. But whenever next time if I get connected with that person, so I've found this, I am very confident, or I don't get that nervousness from inside. So, do you experience the same thing?
Yes. Earlier I used to. I think when I started having communication on video call, so I used to feel the same. You know. I think for the first time I connected with a male learner. Not, I think it was not for the first time. If I talk about in male, I connected with the male person, and it was I think it was the first. for me to connect with male person. So I was getting nervous some area, but when I tried to connect again, we met again. So I was feeling the same. As you said that, like you were not getting fear at that moment. So I was also not getting fear, but I experienced one thing. It's all about practice. It's all about practice.
Yes, because
Yes,
I'm also finding this because for the very first time when we got connected, so I was very nervous or I was feeling butterflies in my stomach at that time. But now I think
yes,
I'm quite confident and I'm not hesitating at all because we've got connected many times.
yes. So that's why it's happening. And nowadays, what I'm feeling whenever I connect with a stranger, so I don't feel that okay, I didn't meet before them. And it's feel that we are meeting very like every day. It's not our first, you know. Okay, one
Yes.
minute.
So when
O-
we talk, okay, is there any
Okay,
problem?
1 minute. 1 minute. Go on, go on. You know what
What I
happened
was
that
saying.
uh I just ordered something so that delivery guy, and it's too late. I was not expecting that he is coming. So that's why. Go on. What you wanted to say? Go on.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. That means I have found this whenever I get connected with the people with whom I was connected earlier. So initially, first time I am very nervous, but after that, when I connected with that person once again, so I don't get that hesitation. Means it is the indication that I am improving. Means practice matters a lot for us.
Yes, yeah, you can feel, but right now you are not getting. But when you start having conversation every day, so later on it will be reduced. You are not going to think that okay, it's our first meeting because I failed. Nowadays, I meet every day. I'm connecting with the new people, and I feel that it's not new for me, and so very peaceful. You know, like. So you can be feel that it's just about practice. It's all about practice. Earlier, I was very worried that okay, when I'm going to be confident person while speaking on video call, I was so worried. But you know that it's all about repetition and having conversation with every day and be consistent, and then it will be possible. No, so you should be
Yes,
satisfied, and it will be happen. Don't worry. Yes,
speaking practice. I think
yes,
now I have come to know this. We shouldn't
yes.
be worried. Initially, we shouldn't be worried much that how the things will work or how we are going to get improved. Means we get a lot of anxiety from inside, or
Yeah,
sometimes we start overthinking as well. So, did you get this kind of thoughts?
yeah. Earlier when I was connecting with people, especially not especially, I think also video call or audio call, especially audio call. When I started my journey at that moment, what I was contemplating that means, what happens if like he and she is going to talk me any random question and I will not be able to, reply. So he is going to mocking me. He's going to pulling my leg. So, so what I feel that. So I got that and I felt, okay, no happen. It's happened, Like we can't say that everyone is perfect any question. We are just learning this language and we will be making mistake our future. So don't be think that much because they will be understand you. Because you are a learner, you are a beginner, you just started your journey. So how can be possible for you to respond, in a prompt way? So they can understand you. So don't be think that much. I used to think that, but later on I understand they will be understand because I met a lot of learner nowadays I'm meeting, so they understand. If you're making mistake, if you're not able to understand something, so you can ask. They are not going to mind. So I
Of
feel
course,
that,
completely. I can resonate with this. We should
yeah,
accept this that we are making mistakes and we should work on this particular area, or rather than getting depressed or getting impatient. And we should also accept this, we should focus on more like how to articulate your thoughts or presenting your ideas in effective
Yeah.
manner rather than speaking fluently, because I don't think so means everyone here is make mistakes. Like no one is impeccable here. Even the fluent speakers, sometimes they make mistakes. So
Yes.
it's uh,
Yeah. Like we can't say that everyone is perfect. Even fluent speaker, like tutor, they also make mistake. They also make
sometimes,
mistake.
yeah.
So we can't say that okay, they are not going to make mistake. Definitely they will do that. You know, we are beginner, and they also were beginner at that moment, and then they started their journey. So they can understand very well. They can resonate us. And when I started lots of questions, it was at that moment I was thinking, I was contemplating, it was overthinking. That's why I took long gap. I was thinking again and again when I'm going to talk with the people on video call. Every day I used to think that okay, and I think okay, like I was squandering my timing. Whenever I see someone, whenever I used to see on YouTube, my friends from CV application, see she was having conversation on video call. So I was getting motivation from her. It's the inspiration. I was getting inspiration. And on the other side, I was feeling bad for me because I was not doing, she was doing. And when I'm going to do that, due to nervousness, I was not unable to do, but she pushed me forward that you should go with. The first time you start feeling nervous, but later on it will be turned out to be great. Don't be think that much. It will be grateful for you. And then I got that and I started doing, I made up my mind to go with that and just take challenges. आई थिंक जैसे कि क्या बोलते हैं, जितना चैलेंज लेंगे उतना हम लोग के लिए अच्छा होगा. We are not understanding right now, but over time it will be turned out to be great thing. We will start thinking okay, it was very great and we were just thinking. It depends on the mindset. We are just thinking. When we start doing, it will be easy for us. Yeah.
I think we are running short of time.
Yeah, we're running out of time,
So
so we should leave it. No.
it was nice to talk to you as usual. I get lots of positivity. Means the way you speak, like you are able to hold the conversation, and this is the area where I'm lacking. So I learn each and every time this from you. So
Okay, great to
thank
know
you for
that.
being here. And I
Yeah.
think now we should end up with this conversation. So have a
Yeah.
good day. Bye
Yes.
bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye. Take care. Likewise. So happy to talk to you. So bye bye. Yeah. Bye. Yeah. Go on. Bye.